M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we got the Zygou G90 at the bottom here with the latest 1.79 firmware, which is excellent. They've upgraded the scope and the filtering, and it just looks fantastic. I know it's very small, but it works well. The 20-watt radio, the Zygou's 10, but it does need a DC input. There's no battery in the G90, but it does have a CW decoder. I'll just show you that. If you hold down the key button here, that's CW decode. It also has, if I hold down the power, an SWR graph. We can click that, which works really well. And then a tuner here at the top, tuner, and that also works really well. It's a HF radio, but there's no 6 meters, but it does cover many bands. Nice loud speaker on it. So you don't need an external speaker, although, it'd be nice to have one. Now with the X6100, really, you need an external speaker with this because the audio is very tinny. But with an external speaker, it actually sounds excellent. And I'll just plug that in for you. So that's plugged in now if you listen. It does sound very good in real life. So, got this nice oscilloscope here on the Zygou. This is the newest firmware on the Zygou. If I just go radio settings, system settings, and go to system info, and it's version 1.1.6. okay. Now upgrading the firmware is completely different. It's a lot easier on this X6100. Just put an SD card with an image and away you go. This one is a bit more of a two-step process. You upgrade the firmware of the front head unit and then the main unit. The DSP filtering, it's okay, it's all here. If you see it there, and then you can push it to activate it, push this knob, and then it does work okay. And then you've got a noise blanker here as well, on or off, and then you can change the width and the level. The app button here enables you to use the SWR scan, which we'll exit now, and we also have a modem. CW decode works. So that does work well. It's the same with both of them. They're quite fiddly. Lots of up and down buttons on the top of the Zygou. I would say there's a lot more buttons on the Zygou. Let's just go back to our general menu. You've got AGC, VFO. They both hold memories, about 60 memories if I remember right. They both got preamps. Let's just turn down the Zygou, the 6100, and turn up. Oh yeah, to change the frequency on the steps, you push the VFO button on this one. And there's functions when when you push these buttons, there's functions. See that enabled the the headphone jack. Push it again, back to speaker. I notice that sometimes when you turn down, it will mute. Maybe after a pause, but it does. The scope's small but nice signal meter, VFO A, VFO B on both radios, and VFO to memory as well. Very easy memory thing on this. Let's just go back to the main screen. Memory edit, look. Choose an empty one and just save. And you've got your memory in there. So that's nice and easy, isn't it? On the G90, you've got a channel, you press VM like that, choose an empty one by turning the knob, you go to empty, and then just push it again, and you've got your memory in there, and the VFO memory button is down here, and there's our memories. It's quite good. Volume, if you push the functions here, you've got this function menu here as well that allows different functions. Mic gain there, push it again, input mic. CW volume, CW tone. And if we don't push the function, then just push. No, that was your memory, right, wasn't it? A and B. I think you've got A to B as well. At the end here. Oh, VFO memory. I think there's, if you hold things, yeah, look at that. I haven't worked out what that is. It says call sign editor. So we're going to work out what that is. Look in the manual for that. Hold that one, RF gain, look. So the AGC Turn on your ADC auto, slow, fast, and nothing. We'll leave it on auto. Hold it down, look, you've got your RF, that was, well, it did do RF gain just then, but, oh, it looks like RF gain, and then it's the bandpass filter here, which you control by pushing this. If you hold down the function knob, you can actually assign it to do something, RF gain, and once you exit from that just by holding it down again, it will just control that. The function knob on the Zygou is go radio 1 setting here, choose what you want it to do, push it, and it puts it up here, and then now you can control that. You've got a big massive, go back to general menu by pushing general. You've got a big selection here on the key for CW paddle, iambic key, tones, speed, all that kind, all the stuff you'd expect from CW training mode as well. You can send messages on the Zygou 6100. You can send voice messages. You can decode CW, PSKR, TTY. Filtering is looks very nice on this radio. Hit filter. Let's hit the right button. There it is there. Filters 1, 2, and 3, and it just works well. You know, it just works really well. VFO is a bit small and it's not the best VFO. I think one like this one here would have probably been nicer, but it's still okay, I suppose. And then you can change, go back to come out of memory mode at the top here. And we've got a preamp, we've got a tuner, look, turn on the tuner, hold the finger down, and it will tune. Okay. Turn it up, all your modes, digital modes. Now, the new thing they've added on the G90 is that now when you select the mode button, which is at the top here, mode and bands here, band on the top, mode, you can now select USB digital, USB and LSB digital, obviously CWR, stay on US and LSB there. You've got AM, and so, you know, I could go on for ages about these two radios. I just think they're good value for money. Lots more functions. Have a quick look at them from a distance, and then we'll end the video. So, you know, which one do you go for? Well, you know, one is a mobile radio, sort of for a car, I would say, or a base station, with quite a small screen. The other one has got a really big screen. It's a completely portable unit. You still need to take a nice long wire with your good antenna, and that needs the external speaker. So thanks for watching my channel, 7.3. Catch you on air. All the best.